Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome back. We got some new rubbers for my four-wheeler here. Well overdue. I mean, the ones I took off were still the original tires from 2001. The four-wheeler's been, kept in really good shape and everything. So, but yeah, I was definitely due for some new tires. I mean, these things are pretty beefy compared to the old stuff we had over here. You can see these old ones were just absolutely spanked. A little side by side. I mean, it doesn't even compare, So, yeah, probably even when these things were brand new, they didn't even have that much tread on them. So this is going to be a huge upgrade for me. As well as I did go, you never know what you're really going to get, the overall size of it. And the stock tire size was decent, but why not go up a size? So I went one size taller, one size wider, just in case. You don't want to get something and it's smaller than what you really wanted. So just go a size up, it doesn't hurt. So hopefully, I know I'm waiting on, I got one more tire in transit. I just checked, I had the first two showed up at the same time, and then this one just showed up by itself. Hopefully, get this last one in and we can go play tonight. So these aren't directional, but just looking for a certain marking to put them on, at least all the same way. I had it in my sights. There it is. Okay. Basically like the DOT number. So I was pretty thankful too that I was able to do these on my tire machine, because I was willing to do them by hand, but anybody that's ever done tires by hand, it's kind of a pain in the butt, especially on a smaller wheel. Kind of fights you a little bit. So, yep, very thankful for my tire machine. Okay. And then, put some air in it. And I'm not going to balance them, but I'm at least just going to put them on the balancer to make sure that they're at least spinning around and trip. It says operating pressure is 14 psi, but anywhere between 5 and 15, I think you're okay. It's a matter of preference what you're doing. I'm going to start with about 10. We'll see where that gets us. Because the big thing too with the tires is, that's part of your suspension as well. So, the harder you have them, inflated, the higher the pressure, it's going to ride a little rougher. So, all right, let's see, we got to go up to about 20 or so. Oops, seat the beads, there we go. 16 pounds. Looks pretty good. I'm going to bring it up just a little bit more just to make sure we're seated nicely. There we go, 20 psi is good. It's a lot easier to figure this out now when you get them all mounted on the four-wheeler and wonder why the thing's vibrating. So, yep, looks good. Alright, so now we just gotta get that one more and get that mounted up, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. So, we'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. We got my last final four-wheeler tire. Super excited about it. So let's get this baby on. We'll go for a little ride. Okay. Hey, I want that in there. So yeah, I've done more work to this thing this year than I have since I've owned it. I've owned it for about 4 years now. it's due for some love. You know, got wheels, tires, or well, just tires. Put a winch on it earlier this year. Basically, other than that, just maintenance, oil change, you know. But yeah, it was definitely due. Those front tires on this thing were whooped. I don't know, it's just a pain in the butt in the wintertime. I'd try to be in the woods getting firewood and that, and pulling my little dump trailer, and I mean, just struggling. So hopefully this will take care of all my problems. You never know what you're gonna get. And I mean, I could have easily went up 2 sizes, but this is more than enough, in my opinion. Without going with a lift kit or anything like that. So yeah, let's get her out and see what it looks like outside. Reliable.
You absolutely hit it.
Yeah, that looks great. Yeah, we're gonna let's go take a little test drive in the woods here. We'll bring you along. Take you guys around the dirt track here. It's a little tore up right now. Been doing some work. Basically, widen it that much, you know, so it's getting there. Really big pile. I mean, did a lot. So that's our dirt track, and we're planning on eventually trying to open up the middle of it. Maybe get some jumps, maybe get some figure 8 going on, stuff for the RC stuff. So little by little, guys, it's coming along. So yeah, I got to keep working on it. It's definitely getting there. Well, Friday night dirt races coming soon. You on it? All right, into the woods we go. Big one. Hold on. Here we go.
Gives everybody a heart attack.
No fear, we got new tires. Got a little creek. Do some creek riding, a little crayfish catching. We'll go this way.
Go that way?
Yeah, we'll come back down that way. So. shooting range. We had a bunch of guys out here over the weekend. We're shooting skeet and shooting pistols and this and that. And the one guy had some tannerite, and that was pretty wild. I wasn't back here for that, but we heard it. Like a bomb went off.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how these tires climb. A little mud. Just effortless. Effortless. Right. So then, this is a new path Holly and I made here. She helped me clear it out. It's a good one for collecting firewood, which we have a whole lot of. So you can see behind us here, they had a company come in last year and they logged it out pretty good. Mostly, I feel like they mostly took a lot of the maple trees, so they left a lot of good stuff. So you know, it is what it is. I mean, it is healthy for the woods, for the forest. You know, it gives all the smaller stuff a chance to grow. So it'll come back. My uncle was telling me that, you know, our property had actually got logged out maybe, 20 years ago or so. And I mean, it's as thick and dense as ever. So. So this next little path right here, like, it's funny that over the weekend I went through it, and then my cousin, he's just got a 2-wheel drive 4-wheeler, little sport quad, you know, and he was debating on it. I'm like, you got it, man, and he just punched it. He made it, but for a 4-wheel drive, I mean, this is easy. We just kind of putz through it. Drop for the prick. Yowzers.
Oh God, they're all attached to us. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta do some work back here.
You went too close to them. I know you were trying to not be in it.
Fell in the rut. Alright, so.
Okay, we're good. I'm tough.
Pretty good puddle. Pretty good. I gotta get the tractor back here. I mean, it is fun, but a lot of guys don't have as capable of rigs. Come back. Actually, I'll take you guys through this section over here real quick, and then we'll loop back around. Yeah, I gotta get back here. I mean, it's getting a little overgrown. It's always so much to do. Ooh, that is. Almost felt like it had prickers. Yeah. Pretty good pricker to the shoulder.
Yeah. That's a rough spot.
Good little rut. So, yeah, there's a path over here too, which, I mean, we haven't been down there for a while. Obviously, there's a lot of fallen trees and debris, so we'll get back there and clean that up. We used to take our trucks and Jeeps back here a lot, so we made some pretty big ruts once upon a time. But that was before I even lived here. Now that I live here, I can, you know, get my tractor back here, do some work. We had over here, there was a couple big mud runs that we used to blast through. Kind of dried up a little bit right there. That's one of them there. Another big one here. There's a nice big run. Like,
It's full of water.
It was deep, you know. We used to blast through. That was a lot of fun.
There's deer.
Where?
Deer.
Oh, straight ahead. No, that's Mama. Yeah, that's probably the ones that are come hang out in our yard. So, and then this just kind of loops us back towards the camp. Oh yeah, this
is my favorite
super
spot.
pretty.
The ferns are kind of dying.
Yeah,
now,
they're starting to die off, but
it's all ferns all the way back there.
Super pretty.
Love them.
It's okay.
No, there's not a pricker in there.
I don't like there was. Pricks. Prickly prickers.
Shawn smashed his eyeball today.
Yeah, which you'll see that in
Next video.
the next video. I'll show you today, but I put it in the video that we're going to probably have up for next week. It's another pricker.
Got it.
Right. Yeah, I got a nice pair of battery-powered hedge trimmers, basically. Just come back here and just go to town. Got all those prickers and junk. So yeah, we're back at the shooting area. Basically did a loop. Alright, so this is some other people's camp area, so, you know, don't mind the garbage. We didn't make it. No idea who those people are. Part of the creek here, there was this big tree that was basically across here. Wow, look at that! Like,
so
I cut it, but I mean, look at the power of the water actually moved the whole trunk over. That's pretty wild. So yeah, it was blocked up here pretty bad. Got it opened up nice, and then believe it or not, straight ahead's a path, but it's just very overgrown. There's a really big water hole that needs to get filled, so you know, I'll get back here with the tractor and get all that taken care of. Yeah, you know, you get your tires muddy, then you come wash them off in the creek. See my tread. Looks good. Hold on, Holly. Effortless. Yeah, I'm digging these new tires, man. These are really nice. See all these big dirt piles, man. I'm gonna make some jumps, and maybe not for this four-wheeler, but we'll get a little bit of air, no big deal. Take you by the pond real quick. Wow. So yeah, I got a little bit of a mole problem. Jeez, oh man.
A little bit of a mole problem.
Those sons of guns, man. And I was just telling Holly I want to encourage to have some more owls over here so they could eat those guys. There's one of our ducks.
My kayak.
Holly's kayak.
Duckadoo. Hanging out in the scum.
So there's another duck somewhere floating around. The water level's really come down. Chickens.
Super.
My new. So another big thing I want to get for this, it's basically it disconnects the front drive shaft. You know, because they say it's older, it's an '01, but yeah, so it's locked in four-wheel drive all the time, which it's great for what it is, but you don't always need four-wheel drive, especially if you're on dry pavement and you're trying to turn, and it's kind of binding, and at that point too, it's going to scrub off your tire tread. But I don't do a whole lot of on-road riding, it's all off-road, but it does, like if you don't need it, it's easier to turn and everything, less wear and tear, but it is what it is. I mean, it's a pretty expensive upgrade, but who knows, maybe someday. So, but yeah, overall guys, I mean, absolute success. I love the tires. If you guys want to get something, or get these same tires, I mean, Amazon, Sun F, and these ones I went from a 25 by 8 by 12 in the front, I went to a 26 by 9, and then the backs was a 25 by 10, and I went to a 25 by 11. So I just, like I said, I went up one a little bit wider, a little bit taller, and I mean, it helps out, it makes all the difference. So, well, that's about all we got for you guys today. So, I mean, hopefully enjoy a little four-wheeler action. I mean, if you guys, want to see more of the stuff we do around the house, around the farm, around the property, back in the woods, we'll be glad to take you along with us.
Yeah, comment below if you want to see more of us in the backwoods.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know what you guys
What do you
like
guys
to
want to see?
We do a lot of stuff. So, well, anyway, until next time, guys. Thanks for watching.